Time for the YouTube voice. You guys ready to say hi to YouTube? Say hi to YouTube and tell them to subscribe and follow on Twitch if they want to be a part of the thing. You want me to say the thing? Yo, it's Carcat. Welcome back to this episode of Carcat. Okay. Today we're going to be looking at Season 5. All the materials for Season 5 dropped 3 days in advance of the season, and I'm hearing good things. Before we even load up the thing, I'm trying to envision what I want for this season. What are the main issues plaguing Rivals right now? Number 1, triple support meta and the support ult Scourge. Very, very boring. Number 2, rank reset, which I think will have some good news in this video. Stacking, so like not being able to stack with your friends, which I also heard there's some good news there. Oh, too much CC. Yep, that's what it was. CC Rivals. So if I had to design my dream patch, we fix the stacking restrictions, we add placements, and make triple support not meta, and then we reduce CC. That's a really long and very ambitious wish list, but I think we can get at least half of those. Oh yeah, and with ults, like we should just reduce ult charge by like 25% for every single hero in the game. All right, let's do it. Starting with the Season 5 trailer. Dang, that's a banger. Oh, I saw a lot of characters there. I saw Panther and Storm. Bang! Gambit and Rogue! And someone in the background. Cool. Well, that was a lot of like splash art and stuff, not a lot of info. But that's okay, because that's what the dev vision is for. But I did see, hold on. Bang! Panther Storm team up confirmed. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be cool though. Panther team up where he can fly. Season 5, Gambit and Rogue. And next up, speaking of Gambit, we've got Gambit official gameplay. Dude, I love a bow staff. Bow staff, my favorite weapon of all time. Dual daggers comes after bow staff. Oh. Huh. Okay, wait, if we look, he's got 2 abilities on charges, and then he throws either hearts or spades. That's pretty cool. Dang. Oh, was that a bunch of anti-heal? Hold on. Yo. Anti-cleanse strange ult? Wait, he's French? Wait, I'm French. He says, allons-y. Il faut que je joue ce gars. C'est parfait. C'est parfait pour moi. Allons-y. So it looks like, yeah, he's basically Kiriko 2.0. He can cleanse, he can anti-heal, and then, I don't know, he does some crazy stuff. Him and Daredevil, like, they've been coming out with very, very cohesive, satisfying kits, so I'm optimistic. Now, here's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's not the patch notes, we won't get the specific changes, but we will get some really, really good insight in the direction that they're moving with the game design and the game balance. So hopefully we'll see all the things that we mentioned wanting to see, and here we go. Talk to me, Guang Guang.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here.
Hello.
It's great to see you all again.
Can you cleanse our thumb? Good question.
18, Conquest.
18 versus 18?
The all-new Grand Garden
That
map,
sounds sick.
promising epic kills.
You just
This
go
mode
18
goes
stranges
live after the
and then have
update
36
on
stranges on the
November
board, and
27.
everyone casts Portal at the
We hope
same
you
time,
enjoy it.
and then NetEase
We're
explodes.
also adding a placement system to competitive mode starting in Season 5, with more details
Oh my
coming soon
god,
from
placement Season 5. The game is saved. Non-combat map, social map.
Hang out,
Tinder
dance,
Rivals is
watch
here.
videos.
PvE mode? Oh, PvE mode updates?
And we promise to keep investing in PvE.
Cool. I'm
More
glad they're
heroes,
investing in PvE,
More
because
maps are coming.
Overwatch could
It will
never.
take time.
Here comes the important stuff.
It's me, Zhiyong,
What's up,
back
Zhiyong?
again. We've noticed many of you miss some of our classic team-up abilities.
I really miss
in Season
Gamma Squid.
5, we
That's
are
the one I
bringing
miss the
some
most.
back in new forms.
Yeah, Ice
When
Squid too.
Magneto
Can we bring back
activates his
Gamma
team-up
Squid and
ability,
Ice Squid? And you
his
can have them both
primary
active at the same
attack
time?
is replaced by launching a kinetic charge Grace Wall. On
Dang,
impact,
that does a lot of
it
damage.
explodes. When Hawkeye uses his Crackson Slash, it knocks enemies back and fires a light and dark energy wave. It heals and buffs teammates it hits, while damaging and applying anti-heal to enemies.
Dang, they
Moon
put
Knight
everything
is
in that.
the anchor here.
It heals, it
When
anti-heals,
Blade
does your
and
fucking
Moon Knight team
taxes.
up, Black Widow's bullets can now be empowered by Phoenix Force. Phoenix bullets heal
Bro,
allies.
why is every DPS getting a team up that lets them heal their teammates? Why? Why? We do enough healing with the healers. We don't need DPS to also heal. Okay, balance adjustments. Here we go.
But with Angela and Daredevil joining the roster, there's now a bigger emphasis on awareness, teamwork, and positioning.
because when Black Panther was around and stocking, we didn't want to prioritize awareness or positioning. But now that Daredevil and Angela are in the game, now we should start prioritizing awareness and positioning. But let's not nerf Angela or Daredevil. Let's just keep nerfing the shit out of Panther. That makes sense. Okay.
The triple strategist lineup is still holding strong.
Still holding strong, huh? That's how we're describing it? Still holding strong. Okay.
Among duelists, Phoenix and Black Panther are no longer as dominant after several rounds of adjustments.
Phoenix and Black Panther are getting lumped together. Phoenix, who I saw a player post a screenshot of how they hit one above all with a 100% win rate on Phoenix. 100. Meanwhile, Black Panther, the minute you hit the top 1% of players, he becomes the most dog shit piece of garbage character you've ever seen in your entire life. And he's only viable when players are bad at the game. That's insane. This is cursed, but okay. Yeah, there's 8 minutes left in the video and we haven't even talked about any changes. It's just been recapping the changes so far. Okay, now we actually get to hear some news. Balance roadmap for Season 5.
Beyond the standout heroes from Season 4.5,
nerfing triple support,
we are also keeping
buffing
a close
Panther,
eye on the rest of the roster.
Panther dash, 300 damage.
Adjustments in Season 5. We will be giving most vanguards a boost in team utility.
Before he even keeps talking about this, utility is what makes heroes feel satisfying and fulfilling to play. So if they are moving towards giving heroes more utility, that is exactly what we want. Damage and healing are not utility in this context. Things like Gambit being able to anti-heal and buff his teammates, moving our tanks to be more utility based, that sounds very good to me. And I'm hoping that he'll say some nice stuff here. Earthbound counts as utility, but it's a piece of shit. I hate Earthbound. They should remove it from the game.
Captain America's ultimate will now help allies charge their own ultimates.
That's crazy. This seems broken as shit, especially when I was just talking about how we need to nerf alt charge across the board. Now you're telling me Captain America can alt, and this is just stall comp. Like, and I'm all for seeing Cap get some changes that make him do cool stuff. This is very scary because what I should have added as a fourth thing that is the issue with this game is stall comp. Strange portal onto the point and then overtime, and then support alt, and then support alt, and then support alt because it's triple support. And then by the time the third support alt ends, the first support is about to have their ult again, and then you just stall for longer. Like, we've literally had overtime fights that last like 3 minutes. So this is a little scary.
And teammates will be able to heal while on Penny Parker's webs. When it comes to duelists,
more healing.
We've noticed that heroes like Wolverine and Spider-Man have been struggling a bit. So they will be getting buffs this season.
Wolverine and Spidey buffs. Yay. What about Black Panther? He's been struggling. I'm struggling. Rank system optimizations. We're now removing EOMM from the game. Just kidding. They never do that. Placement matches. I ranted ad nauseum about ranked resets and how dog shit they are. This will actually make me take the game more seriously than I have since like Season 1. I'm so excited for placement matches to be in the game and to stop getting a reset down to plat or diamond and have to have everybody in Eternity and Celestial be plat and diamond, and then you play plat and diamond matches that are literally with the top 1% of players. Like, this is so necessary. Thank Juyong and Guangguang for this.
You will be assigned an initial rank based on a conversion of your rank at the conclusion of the previous season.
If that conversion is a rank reset, I'm going to build NetEase HQ in Minecraft and blow it up with dynamite.
Your initial rank for placements will be determined by taking into account your highest rank from Season 0 to 3 and your final rank from Season 4. Please note that
My bad, Juyong. I let my emotions get the best of me, and I put out a preliminary take that was not fully informed. I appreciate your patience with me, Juyong, since you can for sure hear me talking right now, and you're talking to me directly. All right.
Isn't just a straight carryover of your highest rank. If everyone in your team is Grandmaster rank or below, you can queue as 2, 3, 4, or even 6 players. However, if anyone in your team is Celestial, Eternity, or top 500, your team size will be kept at 2 players.
I'm down for that. This stuff doesn't change for players who are Celestial or above, which sucks. That's fine. Like, I think 3 makes more sense in Celestial and then like 2 and above in Eternity, but we're just splitting hairs at that point. The most important thing was that in Platinum, you couldn't even play with your friends. Despite this not fully applying to me, it was so important for them to revert this because it was very, very stupid that this supposedly casual game was not letting players play with each other even once they hit Plat. Once again, thank Guangguang and Juyong. Will you main Gambit? Will the Black Panther guy, whose entire channel is Black Panther, and all he does is force Black Panther and lose, start maining Gambit, who is not even in the same role? Yeah, I think I'm gonna main Gambit. He looks really cool.
Ignite battle.
Bang! All right. Well, that's pretty good. Honestly, I'm bullish on Season 5. I will come clean and tell you that recently I've been pretty doomer about this game. I have not really felt like the game was that fun to play. I mean, even, you know, obviously playing Panthers is not going to be fun, but playing with friends is about the only time I was having fun with this game. So these changes, again, I think are huge for just the overall ranked ecosystem. I like that they're moving towards utility. It'll make things a lot more crazy, but what we don't want is the game to just be straight damage, straight healing all the time. And that's how it's felt. And we'll have to see the full patch notes to know for sure if they're making, you know, a lot of good decisions, but I'm trying to stay optimistic so that I don't become too much of a doomer, because the last thing I want to do is become a doomer content creator who's just every video is like, man, I fucking hate this game. You know what I mean? I want to like this game. It has so much potential. Tinder Watch.